Cholesterol management myths you need to know for better heart health. Discover the truth behind common cholesterol myths and learn how to manage cholesterol for lasting heart health and wellness. Cholesterol management myths, separating fact from fiction. Hey, have you ever caught yourself nodding along when someone says, "Oh, cholesterol is just bad for you," or maybe, "You have to avoid eggs because they're full of cholesterol"? I'm here to tell you that when it comes to cholesterol management, there's a whole lot of misinformation floating around out there. And no, not all cholesterol is the enemy. Today, I want to chat about some of the most common myths around cholesterol and clear them up so you can feel confident making choices that genuinely benefit your heart and overall health. This isn't just about numbers from a blood test. It's about knowing what really affects your well-being and which lifestyle tweaks truly matter. Myth 1. All cholesterol is bad. This one is probably the biggest misconception out there. Cholesterol itself isn't bad. It's actually essential for your body. It helps build cell membranes, make vitamin D, and even produce hormones. The problem comes with the types of cholesterol and how much of them we have. LDL, low-density lipoprotein, is often called bad cholesterol because high levels can lead to plaque buildup in arteries. HDL, high-density lipoprotein, is known as good cholesterol because it helps remove LDL from your bloodstream. So instead of demonizing cholesterol entirely, focus on balancing these lipoproteins. That's the real key to heart health. Myth 2. Eating foods high in cholesterol raises your blood cholesterol. This is where a lot of confusion arises. For a long time, eggs and other high cholesterol foods have been labeled as bad, but recent research shows that dietary cholesterol doesn't have as big an impact on blood cholesterol levels as once thought. In fact, for most people, eating cholesterol-rich foods won't dramatically affect their heart disease risk. Your liver actually produces most of your body's cholesterol regardless of diet. What matters more is saturated fat and trans fat intake, which can raise LDL cholesterol levels. So instead of cutting out eggs or shellfish, pay closer attention to processed foods loaded with unhealthy fats. Myth 3. Only older people need to worry about cholesterol. Heart health isn't just an issue for the older crowd. Cholesterol can start to build up silently in your arteries at a younger age, especially if your lifestyle includes poor diet, lack of exercise, smoking, or high stress. Managing cholesterol effectively is part of self-care and wellness regardless of your age. Being mindful about personal transformation towards a healthy lifestyle can prevent problems down the road. Myth 4. If you have high cholesterol, you should just take medication. Medications like statins can be amazingly effective for some people, especially those with a high risk of heart disease. But they're not the sole answer. Lifestyle changes that incorporate holistic health practices, such as a balanced diet, regular physical activity, stress reduction, and mindfulness techniques, can have a significant impact. Your mental health and overall wellness are connected to your heart health more than you might realize. Myth 5. You can ignore your cholesterol if you feel fine. Cholesterol issues often have no symptoms until a serious event like a heart attack happens. That's why routine screening is a crucial part of proactive health and wellness. Identifying changes early allows you to make self-help decisions that support success in keeping your heart strong and healthy over the long term. Simple steps to smarter cholesterol management. Adopt a heart-healthy diet rich in fruits, veggies, whole grains, and healthy fats like those found in nuts and avocados. Stay physically active. It boosts your HDL, good cholesterol, and improves circulation. Reduce intake of saturated and trans fats by cutting back on fried foods, processed snacks, and sugary treats. Don't smoke, and if you do, seek help to quit. Smoking lowers your HDL and harms artery walls. Get regular checkups to stay informed about your cholesterol and overall cardiovascular health. Taking care of your cholesterol is just one part of a bigger picture involving self-care and a healthy lifestyle that supports your personal transformation journey. Incorporating mindfulness, managing stress, and paying attention to your mental health create resilience that benefits your heart and overall vitality. For those interested in further exploring health and wellness topics, including expert guidance on living well, personal transformation, and self-help. I highly recommend checking out some special books on the subject. Explore the books now. They offer practical tips on everything from nutrition to mental health strategies to help you live your best life. Remember, misinformation about cholesterol can hold you back from making smart wellness choices. So next time you hear a cholesterol myth, you'll know how to separate fact from fiction to take genuine control of your heart health. Thanks for hanging out with me today, and don't forget, your health is an ongoing journey, and every step you take towards holistic health and self-care moves you closer to success.